Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is an update for the Deck of Panning project pan. This project is a whole lot of fun. It is a roulette style project based on a game board and a deck of cards. It was created by Emily. I will put her and all the info in the description box. I am rolling out several items this time. Now, this project does end December 20th, so I want to be careful with what I put in the project to possibly, actually realistically finish. We shall see. So yeah, and if you want to see other Project Pan videos, check out my Project Pan playlist. I usually upload at least 4 videos a week. I got a little behind this week, only 3, but that is okay. And yeah, let's get into this update. And yes, my hair is a little scary today. I don't know, the bangs are just, they're up there. It's fine. I don't have time. I gotta keep going. So I am almost done with this. I am very excited. This is the Pure Lease BB Cream. I really do enjoy this. Now, this is like mostly air. There is only a small amount down here that I'm like really trying to squeeze out. So this is mostly air. It's not done yet, but hopefully soon. This one I put in at the last update. It's the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. I don't know how much is in here. I didn't even try to look. It is opaque packaging, but I haven't had this for that long and I only use it to foil eyeshadows, so I think there is quite a bit there. This next item, unfortunately, I don't really have any progress on, which is sad because for a while I was using it very consistently. It's the Berry M Contour Stick. Now, look how much I have left. Not that much. And I was making pretty steady progress. However, this last month, I really have not been using this product. I've been just really focused on using powder bronzers. So this is actually unchanged from the last update. But I had some good progress before, but yeah, this time, not so much. So yeah, like I said, there isn't that much left, but a little goes a long way of this product. I don't know. I haven't decided, am I going to try to focus on this again? I think I'm going to leave it in the project, but I really don't think that I'm going to be finishing this by end of December. So we'll see, but I think I will keep it in there for now. The next 3 things are all rolling out. 2 of them had usage goals and 1 of them is an empty, which is exciting. I'll go ahead and show you the empty. I finished this gloss from Pure Cosmetics. I did scrape this all out. I tried to take the stopper out. Unfortunately, I could not remove it, which is unfortunate, but I did use up as much as I can. This is all pretty scraped out. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is in the shade Dreams. This is a very nice gloss. I really enjoyed it. It does have the mirror on the back. And this is one of those light up glosses too, which is kind of funny. I'm so happy I finished a lip product though. That's been a big goal of mine, kind of in general since I've been project panning, to finish as many lip products as possible. So finishing a lip gloss is pretty thrilling. I'm really, really happy about that. And then the next 2 rollouts are usage goals. Each of these had, my goal is to use each of these 10 times. So the Bare Minerals bronzer, I really like this. This is in the shade Faux Tan. This is such a good bronzer. I really, really like this. It's a very neutral undertone. I don't know, it's really nice. I really enjoy this. So I did use this 10 times. I think I may have actually used this more than 10 times. In this project. This is actually something that was in my project 100 uses a couple of years ago. Believe it or not, I have used this well over 100 times, but this is one of the most tightly packed formulas ever. There is virtually no kickback when you put your brush in this. So yeah, this was in my 100 uses. I've used it well over 100 times, which is pretty crazy, but I really like that bronzer. It's really good. And then I did have the Joker, and which is something that you do not want to pan. And so I picked this red lipstick for a usage goal of 10 uses. And I did use it 10 times. And I did what you guys recommended, which is pat on like a little tiny bit and then mix it in with a lighter lip color. And I actually really liked that. I particularly enjoyed mixing this with pink lipstick. And it's a really, really pretty thing to do. I hadn't really done that before. So I only wore this like opaque all over the lips once. And then all the other times I mixed it in with lighter lip colors. So I did enjoy that. This is the shade Mac and Feels So Grand. This is a really good liquid lipstick formula. I really do enjoy it. I just don't wear like a full-on red lipstick very often. But this is a good one. This is getting to be one of the older lip products in my collection. It's not the oldest, but it's definitely getting up there in age. Okay, so these three items are rolling out: the bronzer, the MAC lipstick, the gloss, which is empty, which is really exciting. So I don't know how many new items I'm going to pick. Let me get my computer and my deck of cards and I'll be back. I think I want to pick 2 cards, maybe 3. But again, this project only goes until December 20th. So we'll see. I do want to be, you know, somewhat realistic. So let's see here. I'm shuffling my cards and all right, 8 of diamonds. Ooh, OG YouTube Fave. I like that one. Okay. That gives me a lot of options actually. Here we go. King of diamonds, which is an oldest product. OG YouTube Fave and an oldest product. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with those 2. I will pick some items and I'll be back. Okay, I'm pretty excited for these picks. So one is going to be usage goals and the other I do want to try to finish the items. So for OG YouTube Fave, I decided to go with Colourpop Super Shock Shadows. These are definitely an OG YouTube Fave. I mean, they're items that are still talked about actually, and I actually really enjoy them. So what I'm thinking is I picked out 3 Super Shock Shadows and my goal is going to be use some combination of these 15 times. So I have this one, which is DGAF. This one's called In Harmony. It is a gold. And then this one is called 6 a.m. So I'm thinking, you know, whether I use like each of them 5 times or use like one of them 10 times and then another one 5, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So the goal is going to be 15 uses, but it doesn't really matter which of these I use. I just want to get some use out of my Super Shock Shadows. I admit I do not reach for these that often. I enjoy them, but I am much more of a palette person. I've said that before. I tend to reach for palettes over like individual little shadows like this, even though I do really like these. So that's going to be the goal for those, for the OG YouTube Fave. And then for an oldest product, the oldest concealer in my collection. So this is the oldest concealer in my collection. It is from e.l.f. It is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. And this was just in another project. So that's where these lines were from. This shade is too dark for me, as you can tell. So I have to mix this in with other concealers. But this would be a nice thing to finish up because it is older in my collection. None of my concealers are super old, but I've had this one, I don't know, I think 2 years maybe. And because it's the wrong shade, I don't tend to reach for it a whole lot. But I did get some usage on it in the last project pan that it was in. So yeah, I'll have to mix this with other things. I really like this formula, but this is not the correct shade for me. This is the shade Medium Sand. So yeah, bought this online. This is the problem. I've mentioned this before with this same concealer, is that this is my second tube of it. The first time I bought it, I bought a shade that was too light, and then I bought this, which is too dark. But I can make it work for sure, mixing it with other concealers. So yeah, that's gonna be the goal here. We'll see how that goes. This I am very, very close to, which is very exciting. And these two, I mean, this does not have that much in it, 0.6 fluid ounces though, but again, I only use this to foil eyeshadows, so it may last a while, which is fine. This is the only setting spray that I even own. This item, I don't know, I just haven't had the motivation to use this, to be honest. I've just wanted to use powder bronzer lately. That's just what I've been doing. So I'm gonna leave this in the project. I don't really anticipate finishing it, to be honest, but that's fine. It is what it is. But I'm excited to use the Super Shock shadows and work on some of this other stuff. I'm happy I have 3 rollouts. So yeah, pretty good all around, cannot complain. So that is it for this project pan update. Check out my project pan playlist for more videos, and I also do shop my stash videos, and then the information for this project pan will also be in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.